So we have this. We got that. I almost wanted to change it for this one, but it takes the energy regen, and we need energy regen no matter what. We got this. This is my favorite free piece. Gives us an extra energy regen. And then everything else is attack. Energy regen. Attack, basic damage, bonus, and critical rate. There we go. Yeah, just, you know, I'll give you permission to paste the link here. I think it should let you. Yeah, you should go to bed. I'm gonna be ending the stream soon, by the way, guys. We're just now like, we're now just chilling, and I'm showing you guys some stuff.
Sloth said, "Hi."
Good night, Extrusion. Thanks for tuning in.
Alright, I'm starting up the thing right now.
It's afternoon here for me.
I'm trying to figure it out, though.
Yeah, it's afternoon. Yep.
Slowly and surely.
You know what would be cool? If I had a Dragon of Dirge with energy recharge in here. That would be something. You know, I could try. Let me see what I have. Do I have another crit rate? Yeah, I have another crit rate. I have 2 crit rates. Should I see what I get?
I was wondering why my phone won't connect. It's not even connected to the internet.
This.
Okay.
Oh, that's important.
Here you go, Sloth.
I'll give it to this one. No, I better be smart about this. I have to be smart about this. I know I can Smith.
Okay.
HP.
I did it!
Attack.
I need to turn on my light. Hold up.
I need more of these, by the way.
There you go.
I'm not seeing a good. I'm not seeing good. I'm not seeing good results on this one. Okay. I'm not seeing a good. I'm not seeing good. I'm not seeing.
Sloth said, "I just promoted it in 2 servers."
I'm not seeing.
Sloth said, "I just promoted it in 2 servers."
Oh my God,
I'm not seeing.
Sloth said, "I just promoted it in 2 servers." 3 servers. Sloth said, "I just promoted it in 2 servers." 3 servers. Sloth said, "I just promoted it in 2 servers." 3 servers. Sloth said, "I just promoted it in 2 servers." 3 servers. Sloth said, "I just promoted it in 2 servers." 3 servers. Sloth said, "I just promoted it in 2 servers." 3 servers. Sloth said, "I just promoted it in 2 servers." 3 servers. Sloth said, "I just promoted it in 2 servers." 3 servers. Sloth said, "I just promoted it in 2 servers." 3 servers. Sloth said, "I just promoted it in 2 servers." 3 servers. Sloth said, "I just promoted it in 2 servers." 3 servers. Sloth said, "I just promoted it in 2 servers." 3 servers. Sloth said, "I just promoted it in 2 servers." 3 servers. Sloth said, "I just promoted it in 2 servers." 3 servers. Sloth said.
Well, send a link. Someone to your 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 send a link.
god, here we go again. Oh my god, here we go again. Okay. I think I fixed it. I think, and I'm going to hope that it fixed it. Yeah, after much issues, I fixed it. I don't know why my audio came through like that. My bad. My bad. Well, good morning. Well, not really good morning. It's 12 midday. That was not my plan, but hello. Okay. What happened? Well, a friend of mine just broke the stream for like 2 times before I could restart it completely. So we're ooh. I don't know what TBS is, but I think Sloth because I knew the whole thing of I sent people I promoted it from 3 servers. 3 servers, 3 servers. So we had a lot. We had a lot. Is this just gonna be me yapping? Most likely. Cause I'm figuring it all out, if that makes sense. We're just going with it. I don't have much to say. I can like show off the full model. This is a pre-made model, so all ownership to the person who made it. Though I don't know what to do. I haven't had the motivation to do this, but as someone who's been streaming with Lightful recently, and we've talked on it before when I was going to do this, we might as well do it. All promo to Lightful. Go check out Lightful Wings on YouTube. She's great. We love Lightful. Hi. Yeah, I'm very grateful for the friends who are here to support me. Okay, what do I do now? Let's see. Anything we should talk about? Let's just have like a chatting stream, I guess, for now, until I figure out what are we going to do. Chatting wise, how's everyone's day? Oh, yay! First stream and I'm getting rated. Yeah! Raid! I can't hear Lightful stream unfortunately, because that was also it picked up my entire audio, not only from the TTS bot that Sloth was using, but also Lightful stream. So it stayed on loop. And it was kind of funny. But it is Wednesday, correct? Happy Wednesday to everybody. And happy good morning or good afternoon, or even if it's nighttime. I know for some people it's nighttime. Any questions? Any questions? I will treat everyone well. Everyone deserves to be treated appropriately and properly. And that is very, very big. You always treat everybody with respect and kindness. You don't go anywhere without doing that. Why am I sleepy? Okay, so my avatar is pre-made. I did buy it from someone. I'm unsure how long it took them to make this, but I am very grateful. One of these days, I will get my own model when I somehow, can. But we'll get there when we get there. Why did I want to be a VTuber? Well, you see, I have a lot of free time. That's one. And two, I do enjoy hanging out with people and making people laugh and spending time with friends and just overall having a good time. And that's something that was presently shown in collabs with Lightful. Lightful, again, thank you for having me on your streams so far. I think we've had 3 together, 3 streams, 3 or 2. And I really did enjoy it. It was a great time and a great experience, and overall, amazing. The perfect scuff! Yes! I have excellent scuff. Also, you guys can see my cursor. It's Moeka. We love Genshin Impact. Hi, Lightful! Why am I sleepy? Okay, I can't explain that. I'm sleepy 24/7. I love to sleep, so sleeping is great. I'm doing good. I love today. Today's been okay. Let's keep up the good vibes type thing. Did I drink some water? Well, you see, everyone should eat and drink water, but no, I haven't drank water. I haven't been up very long. But make sure everyone does eat and drink. Stay hydrated. Make sure to eat no matter what. You gotta keep those carbohydrates, nutrition, and vitamins and stuff like that in your body. It's good for you. I love tea. I will drink water. Yes, I will drink water in a bit. I always have a water bottle nearby or like a cup of something to drink at least. You're going to throw a sponge. Yes, wait. Actually, on the subject of tea. There you go. Let's have a little tea party, a little tea time. Hi, Meeboo! I see that! I realized I haven't really shown the full model. I wasn't too sure on showing it fully with Lightfuls, but let me unlock model movement. So model-wise, hello. So model-wise, this is the complete model. Hold on. Complete model at the moment. Here is the creator for anyone, for credit to our beloved creator who made this absolutely beautiful model. We appreciate them for it. Yeah, it is the first time you actually seen the full model Lightful. It's not too bad. Yeah, it's just a nice little dress. Nice little dress to be a bit fancy. I love that everyone loves it. Full support to the artist and the rigger. Yeah, Sloth, you've seen it about 20 times. Thank you. Thank you for advertising the stream link in 9 servers. That's a lot of servers. 11 people watching. I actually fully expected to have a few, not this many. Already in the double digits is actually really nice. So, about things I would actually do for my content. Yes, I got rated. It is a very beautiful model. Indeed it is. Yep, Sloth also has had an interest in getting into it. So we have a lot of talking and planning that we have done before all of this even came up. I do appreciate everyone who's helped me this far. Do I have any pets? Currently we do. We have a dog. I love dogs. I love pets. I do want to get a chinchilla. I really want a chinchilla. I love chinchillas. They're so cute and fluffy. Like when you look at them, they just look at you with their big eyes like, "Hi, I'm cute and adorable. Love me." And I love it. I actually love them, and I would have like 50 chinchillas if I could. She's a medium-sized dog. Aspen is a medium-sized. Aspen is cute. Yes, Aspen is cute. Any nicknames for us chatters? Well, there was a revolving joke on there was a revolving joke on Livestream one time that I had gotten asked if I used a diaper because my character is a cupid and an elf, I believe. And we have found it super funny to make a nickname for the audience involving diapers, and I do not know yet. I have not thought that far ahead. Yes, the diaper always comes back to haunt me. The doggy's name is Aspen. Her name is Aspen. Elvin Diapers? That sounds like a company. That doesn't. It sounds like I'm making a company for diapers. I'm not. I know. Diapers are. I'm not involved with any diapers. I don't use diapers. I don't need them. I don't know who does at the moment, but hey, I don't run a diaper company here. Here, I'll sell you all on my elven diapers. They have elf ears attached to the sides. Isn't that great? That's how we make it elven. Yeah, no, no, not a diaper company. Smooth, fluffy, get your elven. Yep. I feel like that is going to become a thing. We're going to keep elven diapers. That's actually really, really funny. I do like that. Something I do think I might stream on here is a variety of different games with friends, and just everything will be different. It can go from MMOs to RPGs to games that we've actually been playing a lot recently that is similar to Mario Party. Sloth knows what I'm talking about. I've spoken to Lifeful actually to see if we could ever do a collab on that. We have Genshin Impact. We have Withering Waves. Why'd my camera freeze? The scuff continues. We have Genshin Impact, Withering Waves. I have stuff like Left 4 Dead. Things will always be different. We have Repo, Lethal Company, Content Warning. A lot. Yes, Astro Party. Astro Party. I see the... Yes, repo with everyone would be great. I would love a repo session like we had yesterday for April Fools. That would be a lot of fun, actually. It's a game, so it's not particularly Mario Party. It's called Astro Party. It's free on Steam. It's not particularly Mario Party, but it has the same aspect and themes. But it also includes, for us gamblers, there is a gacha system. For the characters you want to play, you have to pull them in a gacha system. So if you don't get enough of gambling, you can gamble. The jiggle physics. Yes, the physics are a bit, yeah. It's kind of funny. The game is actually only a year old as well. And they're adding a new character soon, so I believe that's one of like the very first besides the default characters from season 1, one of the few male characters that are actually coming out, so I'm kind of excited. You can play against friends, or you can do PvE mode, and PvE mode is completely your friends banding together to defeat bosses. I'm sorry, I have a I can't form my words together. Yes, a Mario Party-like game, but with a gacha system. And you can even fight each other. Like, as friends, you can go up to other players, and if you walk past them or through them on your way to where you need to go, you potentially can choose to battle your friends or let them go. It's really fun. We've had a lot of great times with it, actually. I enjoy the game very much. They have skins for the characters. Yes, it's free on Steam. It's called Astro Party. Astro Party, completely free. And even if you want to buy stuff to gamble, it's pretty cheap. It's not too expensive either. I believe for like novice and starting, it's $6 for 20 pools. And you can get 50 pools, I think, for like 31 bucks. It's not bad. They also have season passes where you can get, for your favorite characters, you can get skins for them. And it's really nice. Astro Party today. Probably I am up to some Astro Party. Are y'all really arguing about who's right and who's wrong on Astro Party? Also, yep, you are out of town for the next 4 days. I keep forgetting that. Like, I'm promoting the game. I have no part of the game. I just really enjoyed it a lot, and I probably will be streaming that. We got into the topic. We got into the topic of Astro Party. My bad. There's I know Left 4 Dead is probably going to be something I will end up doing. The Walking Dead Tall Tale series. I will be doing that, even though that game, I saw that game spring back up in popularity on TikTok and social media platforms. And I do enjoy the game, so that will be something I will be doing. We have a lot of games. Stardew Valley I'm definitely going to do. Solo playthroughs, or if I do co-op with people, I do plan on doing that. I am not sponsored. I am not sponsored. Monster Hunter stream. I do not have the new game. I only have Worlds. But I had just finished Iceborne already. So I'm already done with the campaigns for both the DLC and... Though there is both the DLC and the main game. However, there is still monsters I still need to fight that I haven't fought yet. Because there is still more. Wilds is really nice. I will send you my Left 4 Dead. Slime Rancher. Slime Rancher I do not have on Steam. So I will not be streaming that unless I do get the game later on in the future, which we will hope I do. Pokemon games. I love Pokemon. I love Pokemon. I think you can tell, you guys can all guess who my favorite Pokemon is. It's kind of obvious. I do not know what that simulator is, but I can probably check it out and see what it is. Lego games. I have not actually played a Lego game in my life. And I would love to do that because I do enjoy such things. I do also want to do Lethal Company. I also have Phasmophobia. Phasmophobia will be something. Yes, my favorite Pokemon is Sylveon. Phasmophobia is going to be another thing I will be doing. My favorite Pokemon is Sylveon. I love the Eevee evolutions very much. The Eevee evolutions are completely amazing and I adore them a lot. What's another one? Vaporon? Why? What's wrong with Vaporon? There's nothing wrong with... What? Exactly! I'm so glad someone else is a Sylveon enjoyer. I love Sylveon. Ooh, another game I do plan to do, even though I've gotten through it a lot, I do want to play Warframe again. For anyone who does know what Warframe is, it's a very, very fun game. I enjoy it. Oh, Gardevoir is my second favorite. I love Gardevoir. Warframe, yes. What Warframe do you use? I'm curious. What Warframes do you currently use that are your favorites as of right now? Yoreli. Ooh, Yoreli was super pretty when I first got the game. I wanted her. I think at the moment, my first Warframe, if I remember correctly, was it was Wisp. Wisp was one of my first Warframes. I had Wisp, and then I think I also have Ember. I have Jade. Jade is one of my favorites. I have Nova. I have Valkyr. I have a lot of them. Minecraft. I probably will be doing Minecraft. One of the audience members in here actually has a Minecraft server that I would love to. I would love to actually bring everyone in, or like not everyone in here, but like to see what the world is. We have a lot going on in there. Oh, on the Arcwing quest. Yes, we will help you with the Arcwing. If we get big enough where I will actually do a poll on this on YouTube, I will see if we could make a large Minecraft server, if possible. Modded or non-modded, we will figure out from there. But we'll see what we can do on that one, actually. Zelda. I have not played any of the... Oh, wait, actually, I take that back. The only Legends of Zelda game I played was on the original DS. I've only ever played one Zelda game, and I only ever touched, I think it was Breath of the Wild, once on my brother's Switch. We definitely, actually, I think I can get in the Minecraft server at the moment, if you guys would like to see the progress on there. Oh, this is going to be a new one. I will... Yes, only one Zelda game. Did my thing just freeze? No! It continues! Okay, there you go. What did I just open? No! Oh no, okay, this is just... I did not mean to open it like a console, but... I accidentally opened the Steam as a console. There you go. Exit Steam, please. No! Okay, I broke my thing. That's nice! Okay! So, I totally didn't close out Steam, and it, closed out everything that was affiliated with it. My bad! Okay. I'm back! After much, I hear a voice. Yes, I'm from beyond the grave. I'm in your imagination. Oh, boogly, boogly, boogly. I'm so sorry about that. I had closed out. I accidentally put my Steam in a weird, like, Steam Deck mode. Kind of like it would be with a Switch. And when I try to minimize it, it closed out everything that my Steam is running. Unfortunately. So I had to fix that for a second. You know, yeah, YouTubing is complicated. Also, Slop, I just saw what you sent in the group chat. A certain someone I was going to surprise them with it, but so they can laugh at me. But I see you beat me to it. Oh, I love group chats. All of this is like brand new to me, and I have way too much free time. Okay, so you had sent it in the group chat, and I was going to say surprise a certain someone as a little like fun thing, so we could joke around about it in a bit. But you sent it in the group chat, so they know that I did this already. I have a lot open at the moment. Let's do this. Is a Chad? What does it mean if someone's a chat? You know what? Actually, I take that back. I take that back. I take that back. My bad. I know what a chat is. I know what a chat is. I know what a chat is. I accidentally opened my files. I have to learn vocabulary. Well, you see, I'm not up to date with all the words and phrases at the moment. I may be online, but I'm not that online. I am not that online. You're running out of servers to promote it in. You went on a promoting spree. I saw every server that we're in together light up. Brain rot is not a good thing. I've seen a fair share of brain rot. I do have TikTok. I've seen some pretty weird things. So I have. Oh wait, I didn't go through my expressions list. Okay, so I have this. This. Hi. I love this one the best. Well, I think this one might be my favorite expression. It reminds me of a cat. I have this one, and oh! I forgot I had this one! It is a microphone. I love that, Lightful. Lightful, please. Every time you make a pun with your name, I love it. I love puns. Even if no one appreciates puns, I love them. Alright. Thank you for tuning into stream. Even if it's all scuffed up. The ultimate scuff. We love it. I did! Yes, I've actually gotten that comment a lot. This model does look a lot like Elysia. And Elysia is actually my favorite Honkai Impact 3rd character. So it is convenient. Exactly, we love Lightful. Lightful's amazing. People like the scuff because it's funny. I see someone said the microphone is for singing streams. I do not know if I will ever stream it, but a surprise with a special friend will be definitely done soon. Hopefully. I forgot. So a lot of people in here do know me before I even started streaming. And like I said, I'm so grateful that they're here to support, even with, the amount of scuff I am having. A special friend. Special friend. I don't get the context behind that, but I have so many amazing friends, and I love them all dearly. Will I do React content? I do intend to. I actually have not done much. Like I said, there will be a few games where definitely you will get different reactions and different choices along the way. Like, one of them is the Walking Dead series by Telltale Games. I do have that game, and I have seen gameplay of it. I've seen many people make different choices, and I also myself have played it. I made a few choices, but I also want to see the storyline with several different choices, several different gameplays, the routes you can take, everything. I love those type of games a lot, where I get to alter the story. Yes, my friends are very special, and I love my friends. That's what I meant. Yes, I did. Detroit Become Human. I believe I've seen bits and pieces of it. I have not actually played it though. I don't know much about the game, and that's something I do want to try. I also really want to try a Quiet Place: The Road Ahead. I love A Quiet Place a lot. A Quiet Place is a very, very, very good game, and I enjoy it a lot. Be boo, be nice. Yeah, as of right now, this stream is kind of just a talking stream, just for everyone to pretty much get to know each other and joke around. Just a lighthearted little thing. I don't plan on doing anything too crazy as my first stream, especially when I'm still figuring everything out. Oh. Oh, here's another one. Slop, how many people did you grab? Last of Us. I have not played a Last of Us game, nor have I seen the gameplay. So that would be an experience if I do end up playing the game. I would actually probably be open to it. I'm very open to a lot of games. Oh, let's not kidnap anybody. How many? How many? I sent to like 15 servers and 30 GCs. Oh. It does feel like a WhatsApp group. This is the family WhatsApp group. This is... Actually, I have those all on my wish list. I love Five Nights at Freddy's. I love the FNAF franchise. I couldn't say the word for a minute. But I love the franchise, actually, and I would love to do that as well. I could... Let me see. One thing I probably will stream just for funsies, which I can actually do right now while we're all talking. Just for some funsies. I know for sure everyone is very familiar with Roblox. I know for sure everyone knows what Roblox is. This is a WhatsApp group at this point. The family WhatsApp that banded together. Oh, I accidentally doing the studio. No! Okay, wait. Slop you! What do you mean you don't know what Roblox is? Who does? I think everyone in here knows what Roblox is. Alright, let's see. Actually, I do have a very fun game to do. Yeah, some people have not played Roblox, but they know what it is. Yep, I felt another scuff coming. Yeah, I'm using my phone as my camera, and sometimes it times out. And those were one of the times I decided to time out. Let's see if this will work. I do want to see if this will work for me. Okay, it might not actually. Oh, I don't know why this doesn't work. Sing! I am not singing! I'm sorry! I am not singing right now. I don't know why, but my Roblox does not work with my OBS, and I was going... What game am I playing? I was actually going to stream Roblox Kickoff, and my Roblox does not stream properly. And I'm not too sure why. But I'm really good at Kickoff. Duet with Lightful. My game audio is frying your ears. I am so sorry. As for Duet with Lightful, that is... Lightful and I know what we have in store, and whenever we have collabs and stuff, everyone will be sure to know. So we won't be playing Roblox since it doesn't work currently. But I can find more games. What is a fun game that is casual enough where... Does anyone remember the... Heroes Battleground. I couldn't even say Battlegrounds for a hot minute! Yes, Sloth, you have heard much. You have heard many things. What's another good one? What is a game I would like to try? You know, I have a game for us all to watch. This is going to be a blast from the past for anyone who enjoys this game franchise. I'm actually excited for this one. I want to get windowed so I can easily get in and out of the game. Everyone knows what game it is! There you go! So what I do actually with this is I'll go here and select. There you go! So we're gonna start this off. Decrease the audio. Let me see if I can. There you go. That should have fixed it. Alright, so I did lower the audio, so it should be okay. I lowered it in my OBS, but if I need to lower it in the game too, I can do that. We're going to start a new game. I haven't played this in a bit, actually, so I'm actually excited to play this. Welcome to stream, Sadu! Okay. Here, I'll read it out since I'm kind of in the way. I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air. Like, my phone's in the way. Like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you would never see yourself making today, but it kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together. Together on days like this. But starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently. And, well, I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. I am not great at, huh? I am so sorry! I'm moving around in my chair. My character might be too close to the, screen for me. So let me just... Because I need to move forward, to read. There you go. I overslept again! But I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided... I didn't even get to name myself! No! Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. I actually wish I had more people to read this with! Oh, you were just joking around? That's good. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. So we're just gonna... I don't know why this... I didn't get to name myself, but it's okay. That's mean. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you wanted to. Whatever you say, Sayori. I wanted to give her a funny laugh. I want to give her a funny laugh. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sorry, but Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me. When I'm perfectly content by getting by on the... Wait, what does that say? My phone is like in the way. When I'm completely content by getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. I was talking about how much I'm worried about you. You won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is very important to me, you know. Okay. So what I did is I just moved my phone, so sorry about that. And I know you're happy now, but I would die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. All right. I'll look into a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl. More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. I have to look back at chat every once in a while. Bye-bye! Thank you for tuning into stream! The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're not even... Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need me to wait up... You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you need some encouragement, so... Know what? Well, you could come to my club. Sayori. Yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club. Huh? Mimi. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to start a new club. And since she was the first to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you even care so much anyway? Well, I kinda told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I mean, who wouldn't sell their soul for a cupcake? I mean, come on. Okay, I'm curious for everyone in chat. Hi! Hi, Bob! Hi. Hello. So, I'm curious. What is everyone's favorite cupcake? Because cupcakes are good. What is everyone's favorite cupcake? For a grape? Why grapes? Why grapes? I'm curious. Why grapes? I would actually love to hear. I would love to hear the logic for a grape. Why a grape? What type of grape, actually? Human meat cupcake? No! I don't think there's human meat cupcakes. Unless you're a cannibal. Are you a cannibal? Or are you a cannibal? Ooh, vanilla cupcakes are really good. I didn't even know grape cupcakes were a thing. I didn't know grapes were in cake, besides, like, fruit cake. Chocolate is pretty good. I love chocolate. Chocolate's great. I dejectedly followed Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being genuinely used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you don't call me a new member. Huh? I glance around the room. Girl 1. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously, you brought a boy. Way to kill the atmosphere. What a nice surprise. Welcome to the Literature Club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. So, Natsuki's cute. I like that she makes cupcakes. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is someone I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me... I didn't realize my camera turned off again. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back to the other girls. Anyways, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who apparently comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet you both. And it sounds like you already know Monica. Is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other well. We rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Come sit down. We made room for you at the table, so you can come sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Natsuki lifts the foil off of the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate are used to make the ears. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know, just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow. It's delicious! Do I speak another language other than English? Not much. I typically main language for me is English. Ooh, cupcake ice. Wait, is it like an ice cream sandwich? For a cupcake? Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. What? Why are you thanking me? It's not like haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything? Eh? I thought you technically did. Sayori said. Well, maybe, but not for you. You dummy. All right. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. Huh? That's not insulted. Yuri looks away. I meant that, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow and then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori really seems happy here, so... That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it is my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Haha, well, to be honest, I couldn't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica is really a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Yes, tea and books do go good together. That is very true. Then I'm surprised there aren't many people in this club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are interested in putting out a lot of effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. Literature is really good. Books are great. How do people not like books? Like, almost feels like pre-2020. I like books. Are everyone book readers? Does anyone like books in here? I like books. Books are great. I personally like books. You're getting called out for not liking books. You like to drink a cup of tea and watch Formula 1. I don't know what Formula 1 is. But, yeah, tea goes good with a lot of things. Having a nice drink with anything you're doing, pretty much, is a great pastime. Sadu also doesn't read. Well, I love books. I enjoy books. Favorite genre of books are romance and fantasy. Fantasy romance. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all grow. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it! Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have really worked hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they're all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, what kind of books do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I really don't have a good way of answering that. Manga. I muttered quietly to myself, half jokingly. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wanted to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The levels of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me, and telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. It seems so reserved. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, what's that? Well, Natsuki's eyes died over. Bleh. Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left you left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called "Don't Say It Out Loud" and give it back. Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayuri slides behind. Oh, Is it Siddles? Sayuri sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute! Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet? I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities, and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Let me look back at chat. Okay, I have an idea then. I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri looked Natsuki and Yuri looked quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it! Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will all help us get a bit more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. Huh? What's going on? Or what's that? Where did that even come from? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But I'm sorry, I thought. You all, I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's how am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes! I'm so happy! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Then let's make it official. Welcome to the Literature Club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. How can I... Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clear up their food. Hey, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sayori never walk home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! And with that, the two of us depart the classroom and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. I have not listened to the Monica song. I have not heard any of the fan songs that were made for this. Alright, let's see. I want this one. Oh! Why did it jump on the side? Let's see. I like that word. I like that one. Okay. Boop. Email, grief, sadness, waterfall. Time with strawberries. Games. Nature. We'll go this one too. Flowers. Daydream. That one. Headphones. Imagination. We'll do that one. I never got what was the point of like choosing all the words when we got here. But I think I'm going to stop this here. So let me save the game. We'll come back to this another time. Well, thank you for everyone that tuned in. I think I'm going to end this here. That was a good start, in my opinion. We will continue more Doki Doki Literature Club, of course, the next time I stream, which I'll definitely make a schedule at some point. But I'm also planning on making a poll for the next game that should be streamed. But thank you all again for tuning in. It was definitely fun. Yeah, double digits at the start. We were at 15, 11, 12. I was like, wow, that was quick. I got rated by Lightful. I got to know everyone a little bit. Alright. Everyone should have a lovely day. Make sure to eat and drink water. And make sure to eat, because nutrition is good for you. Yes, we will have lots of many good things for stream. It was fun. Alright. Bye-bye, everyone. Have an amazing day.